Hello and welcome back to some Quest for Glory 4 Shadows of Darkness. We're in the morning of day 1 still. We've basically talked to everyone on this screen. And now we're gonna go talk to everyone on the next few screens. Just keep on exploring the town. We should have a graveyard, I think, on one of these screens. Yes,
As you
that should
enter the
be
northern
Igor.
part of the town, you hear the sound of a chisel chipping away at a stone block. A man is carving gravestones at one end of the street. Your attention quickly moves from the stone carver to the ominous Gothic building in the center of the street. There is definitely something not right about
The monastery.
this structure.
Yep, with the big Cthulhu starfishy doodad. So I think I could get in there now just by using the starfish, but I mean, I'm gonna talk to Mr. Igor. And oh, this is the Adventurers Guild already? I forget. If you haven't watched the last one, I played this before on the channels. This is quasi-blind. We'll definitely get to some parts eventually. I'm actually curious how different this playthrough is going to be from the last one. If I go different directions, we'll see.
Igor. Just Igor.
Just Igor.
Building was Adventurers Guild. No adventurers, no guild.
Ruby.
Town Mordavia. This north part of town. Oh, this day job. Also work graveyard shift. Little graveyard humor there.
Thanks, Igor.
Igor dig graves in cemetery. Igor put dead person in grave. Igor cover dead person with dirt. Igor put headstone on grave.
Does all the jobs.
Oh, plenty job security around here. Business is piling up. Little graveyard humor there. Again.
Again. Sorry, I dropped my water bottle. Rumors.
Oh, Igor not hear rumors. Igor not no stranger in town. Igor not no doctor make strange things in lab. Igor not no funny man in inn not funny. Igor not know many things. Igor not hear many things.
Very well.
Bad building. No go there. Bad, bad, bad.
Cool. I will go there eventually. It did definitely murder me, though. This is the Adventurers Guild? Open
The
it.
door is locked. It's completely silent beyond the door.
Okay. I'm not gonna... Do I have lockpicks? I don't think I do. I don't. Because I'm not gonna do anything there. Just double check. Okay, nothing I can do with Igor, so I'm gonna move on to the next screen. Is there anything to my left? No. So I think down is town, and then to the right, there should be a way to get to the lab. Try to break the door down. Ah, yes, this screen. I think I like break in through that window at some point. Oh, bye. Hi, bye. Yes, who are you?
I am Nikolai. Have you seen my Anna?
Sure have not, probably.
Anna. Have you seen my Anna?
Or is that the Rizolka? I don't know.
I am looking for Anna.
No, I have not.
Have you seen Anna?
No. You really just don't. You don't say a lot, do you? What's this building?
The sign reads, Dr. Cranium.
There it is.
You wonder what sort of medicine he practices.
Let's go in. Let's do it. I'm ready for this. I'm not ready for this. Okay, good. I'm glad that was easy. Yay, puzzle points. Welcome to the Transcendental Receiving Animal Processor. Trap. Analyze the creature you wish to capture, then apply the proper bait. If the animal is in the immediate vicinity, the trap will catch it for you. If the animal is not in the area, you'll just have to catch it yourself, but at least you'll know what to feed it. Yes. Doesn't move. I think the answer is Antwerp. It bounces around. It's a little boingy bouncy doodad. So yes, it moves. Does it have legs? No. Does it bounce? Yes. Is it alive? I think so. No, it's not a snake that swallowed a rubber ball. Oh, then you must want a kangaroo. No. No? Oh, I know. It's a frog refugee from a French restaurant. No. Surely you can't be trying to catch a baby antwerp. Yes. You got to be kidding. No? Don't say I didn't warn you, but if you really must catch one, baby antwerps love avocado. I got a puzzle point.
That looks like a likely place for a spare key.
That's what I was thinking. Or a button.
But you don't find anything. Sorry, it just doesn't go with the colors in your room.
Oh.
It's a truly
He just blew a bubble.
original multimedia work created out of whitewash and sawdust. You are in a totally weird place. This hallway gives you a strange feeling of vujade. The sense that you've never been anywhere like here before, but maybe will someday.
Fascinating. So there's the 3 doors here.
You faintly hear a voice saying, "Don't knock, come on in," from beyond the door.
Alright. Oh, okay, I'll be right back. Is it just switching? It's just switching. Okay. Yep. Get to remember how to use the speedy uppy button in the old editing software, so see you on the other side. Oh, you can switch things in, like, you don't have to, it doesn't have to be right next to it. You can just switch things. Gotcha. Okay. I'm looking for more hints on where these extra bits go. Okay. Oh, actually, I see that. Yeah. Okay. There you go. Easy peasy. Oh, there's like this rotate button here.
You've uncovered a keyhole, but you don't have the proper key to open this door.
Right.
It doesn't budge.
Don't know what I'm clicking on.
Luckily, nothing in the hole bites your hand off.
So we're not in Space Quest 5.
There's a sign on the door. It says, "Warning, do not open without appropriate precautions." You don't hear anything behind this door.
Interesting.
There is no response to your knock.
Save. New save. Oh, we got an automatic save. Thank you, game. Laboratory. Let's do stupid things. Or try to. Let's try to do stupid things.
Behind the door is a sort of rat maze, but it's missing the rat, or whatever is supposed to be traversing the maze.
Is this the Antwerp? And then that lets loose the Antwerp? I don't know. Open. Yes. There they are. Okay, and then... Okay, now they're out of the room.
Oh no, you've been Antwerped.
Oh no.
Fortunately, these are just baby Antwerps, so the attack wasn't fatal.
So now I do this. Now that they're in the room. Yes. No, it does not have legs. It's not... Or... No. No, I don't know. I don't... Okay, hold on. Sure. No. Banana-shaped, yes. Banana slug. Yes. Yes, it has legs. Yes? Yes. Yes. More than 4. Yes. 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 Hexapods eat heroes. Sounds like a good idea to you? No. Step over here into the receptacle then. No. Okay, so I need to catch a... Oh, it says avocado, which I think is on the sandwich.
That didn't do anything useful.
Let me look at my sandwich. Rations. These avocado and garlic sandwiches are the strangest adventuring meals you've encountered. Still, they do last a long time and will keep you from starving to death. Of course, you may wish you'd starve to death if you have to eat them too often. Okay, so if I'd let them out and then done the puzzle, I wonder if I would have had to use the... not had to use the sandwich. Okay, so I can't put them in the maze. Can I do... anything with the sandwich?
Evade the trap with avocado from your sandwich. Avocado was never high on your list of favorite foods anyway. The trap starts working.
Okay. No. Can't handle more than one animal.
You've caught an Antwerp. It's
Yay.
simply amazing.
Okay.
You've caught an...
So now I can open the door and put it in the maze.
This is the Antwerp maze. Antwerps are naturally bouncy, so all you have to do is continually rotate the maze until the baby Antwerp bounces over to the key, then out through the exit.
I have no confidence in this. Oh gosh, I'm having flashbacks. Okay, so if I rotate it... Oh, it's hard to tell what direction things are gonna go. Okay. Now it's going that. Oh, and it bounces in a weird way. Okay, so I need to get to the key. So I need to do. Oh god. I don't know what I'm doing. Is that obvious yet? I want it to be higher up before I click that button that I just clicked. There we go. I don't even know if this is where I want it. This is going, I think, well. It doesn't bounce that high. That's not what I meant. This can't be entertaining, so I don't know what my plan is for editing this. I don't like that it doesn't go as high as I need it to, but I have a feeling that I don't want it to hit the black bits. Oh, I need to go. I can use gravity that way. Gotcha. So I can do that, and then that, and then falls, and then that, and then that. And then I need to get out of the maze, which I don't know if it's this purple thing or it's this exit.
Time the maze rotations.
Yes.
So the Antwerp...
What's this button?
You're not yet carrying anything that would be useful here.
Interesting, but it's possible that I would be carrying something that would be useful. Okay, so I don't know what my plan is, to be honest. It would be silly of me to pretend that I had a plan. Okay, there's two plans here. One is go back to this, one is go back to this. I think I'm gonna go to this exit and hope for the best.
Congratulations. You've used the baby Antwerp to get Dr. Cranium's laboratory key from the maze. You add the key to your keyring.
This is amazing. This is going so much better than I did the first time.
You've managed to find Dr. Cranium's keyhole and open the door. You pass through into Dr. Cranium's private...
Oh, I remember the music in here is so good too.
Quickly, Igor, the fluid. I must have the fluid. Oh, excuse me. I thought it was Igor coming in to assist me. He helps out in the lab sometimes. Now then, what can I do for you?
I don't know, just keep playing Raging music, man. The music in this is a lot louder than the voices, and this is going to be one of those that's impossible for the voices to measure out, but whatever. I'm gonna do some looking around.
Some sort of complicated scientific experiment is going on here. Could it be the quest for the perfect cup of tea? It's a beaker full of eyes, and they all seem to be looking at you.
That's fun. I see the brain in the eyes, I see it.
You are in an incredibly cluttered laboratory. Flasks, vials, jars, and tubing cover every surface. Experiments are in progress everywhere. You are...
Alright, let's talk to Mr. Dr. Cranium, man.
My name is Dr. Cranium. I am Mordavia's chief scientist and a certified genius. Some call me mad, but I much prefer Dr. Cranium.
Alright, what you doing here?
Ah, yes, science. I'm glad you asked. Science is the process of systematically increasing our knowledge of the world through observation and experiment. Unfortunately, some of the townspeople here seem to have no concept of the wonders of science. Some of them even claim my little inventions are magical. Such poppycock. There's no such thing as magic. Still, the townspeople insisted that I should be able to use my magic to cure wounds and sickness. I told them that I am a scientist, not a doctor, but they wouldn't listen. I had little choice but to concoct some simple elixirs. They were childishly pleased. Science is really so simple once you understand it.
Of course my character wouldn't know what science is. Not of course, but like it makes sense that that was a confusing thing for him. I was like, why would he ask that? But it makes sense. Okay, let's read about potions.
If you want to improve your stamina,
I might click through this.
Make sure you eat a healthy diet from all the different food groups.
Yeah, okay. Healing potions.
You must mean my patented healing drink.
Oh, have it. Nice.
I have forgotten the formula for a
okay.
If you can help me remember it, I will be able to make some more healing drinks. Although the work is very time-consuming.
Okie doke. Oh, right. This is the one where I need the guide. So let me look it up. This is the DRM. Yes. Alright, Elkhorn is pizza earth, pizza air. Got a pizza heavy one. Just double check that. Yes.
Thank you. With that
You're welcome.
information, I'm sure I shall be able to create some sensational scientific solutions.
I will ask you about poison cure.
Oh, you must mean my new universal poison antidote. You may have this one, but I will need some help with the formula to make more. Also, I am afraid I only have time to make one each day.
Okay, good to know. Oh. Let's keep going. Kick up Tui. Water, air, water, pizza, earth.
That information, I'm sure I
You're
should be
again
able
welcome.
to create some sensational scientific solutions.
You ask Dr. Cranium if he can spare an empty flask for specimen collection.
Of course. I am always delighted to assist scientific research of any kind, and I have plenty of flasks. You may have this one.
Thank you very kindly. That is playing Kyrandia right now, and picking up flasks is vital in that.
Experiments are the meat and drink of science. First, you must come up with a hypothesis based on your understanding of the scientific elements. Then perform an experiment to test the hypothesis. Afterwards, you have a pizza.
Alright.
Earth is for solidity and stability. Air gives freedom and movement. Fire provides power and energy. Water, fluidity, and life. Pizza, of course, is the most important element of all.
The 90s was a different time.
Well-roundedness and regaining strength. Most importantly, you can have it delivered in under half an hour in most areas.
Alright.
A hypothesis is a scientific guess. One predicts the result of an operation, performs an experiment to test the prediction, then has a pizza to celebrate the result.
You're obsessed, my dude.
Very important to stay flexible, however. Sometimes the experiment may give a different result than predicted by the hypothesis. Since real scientists don't like to make mistakes, we always write the hypothesis in pencil.
Alright, let's go into the pizza.
Pizza is a crucial ingredient in many scientific formulae. There is a nearly infinite variation in its effects, depending on whether one starts with pepperoni, mushrooms, artichokes, or plain cheese. One should always order extra pizza in case the experiment requires additional materials. Besides, science is hungry.
I do kind of want a pizza now, though. Gosh darn it. Game. I live very close to a pizza place, and with the windows open, you can smell it. Oh my gosh. It's the worst. So we just asked about experimentation, so we're done here. All right. That was the first thing. On to Igor.
Igor is the gravedigger and tombstone carver. Business has been slow lately, perhaps because there are very few people left in town.
Yeah.
So Igor sometimes comes in to help me with
That's
my
nice.
work. Igor has had less work of late. The forest is just as dangerous, but there aren't very many people left in town who are stupid enough to go out there at night, you know. I like to think of it as a sort of evolution in action. Igor is carving out quite a niche for himself in the gravestone business. You might say he is well on his way to becoming a rock star. Then again, you might not. The cemetery is outside of town to the east. It has proven a fruitful source of materials for my experiments. There are also some interesting and cryptic puzzles to be solved.
I was thinking it's not to the east, it's like to the north, but that's where Igor is. The cemetery somewhere else. Okay. I remember the crypt now. When he said cryptic, I was like, oh yeah. It was like the big, and then crypt on one side, and then like the path up. I remember this. I remember the cemetery now.
Essential etheric fluid is an important ingredient in my formula for reanimating dead bodies. It contains the essence of the element of water, the most important ingredient in life science.
Cool.
This laboratory is where I perform some of my most important research. Lately, I have been trying to bring life back to a dead body and to brew the perfect cup of tea.
Oh, here we go. Diving in.
Reanimating the dead is just another day's work in the life of a scientist. Even science cannot bring a person back right the way they were, but one can use scientific principles to restore the semblance of life and energy to formerly dead flesh.
You creepy. Alright.
The one alchemical combination that I have thus far been unable to fully analyze is that of a good cup of tea. I'm sure there must be a way to duplicate the effects of nature, but the results have not been promising so far. Perhaps you would like a cup of spearmint and beefsteak tea? I thought not. This is even harder than rehydration solution and reviving dead tissue.
What else are you working on?
The heart and soul of science. Without constant experimentation to prove or disprove one's hypotheses, the scientist is left trying to solve the world's problems by guesswork. That is hardly the most efficient way to achieve results. I try to maintain a modest selection of useful experimental equipment in my simple laboratory. Unfortunately, it has become very difficult to obtain the most modern scientific accessories since the road out of the valley became closed by the swamp.
Alright. Oh, no, one more thing.
Mad? Mad? They all call me mad, but what do they know of madness? I am not mad. A bit perturbed about the world situation and how I get so little respect, perhaps, but certainly not mad.
I said nothing. I didn't say it, they said it. Don't get mad at me. Ooh, and I have my flask.
Even mad scientists' labs need fireplaces to keep warm in this climate.
I am sweltering right now. Do not talk to me about this climate.
Come back and visit again.
Will do.
Oh, and if you see Igor, please tell him I still need the fluid.
I might just go straight back to Igor. He's real close. So why not? That's where the antworks came from. That was the maze, and that's Dr. Cranium. So I have explored that. He's looking for Anna or Anna. I already forget the pronunciation. Yeah, I'm gonna just talk to Igor, and then I think that loops me back to Rana's stuff. So let's talk to him about the fluid. I might go into the monastery.
Oh, this day.
Okay, something else. Maybe I need to do this. now.
The headstone carver stares at you.
Okay. Well, that was fun. I didn't try it with the, oh wait, hold on.
It looks pretty much as you'd expect.
There's like a gap in the wall.
It doesn't budge.
Interesting. Let's look at the monastery.
This is a bas-relief of a strange creature. It looks like an
Hectopod.
octopus with only 6 tentacles. You have a creepy feeling as if it is looking right back at you.
Very fun.
You don't notice anything special there?
I was looking at the little... Okay.
There is an indentation near
The
the
bug.
middle of the shadowed door. It looks like a set of 6 curved spokes radiating out from a central point.
Did I not figure this out? That's so obvious that you need to use the doodad and the whatever. I feel like it took me forever to figure that out, and this feels immediately obvious now. Oh, sometimes we're not smart.
This doorway leads to a private residence.
Pretty sure. Oh, there's like a doorbell thing there. I'm just gonna knock.
No one responds to your knock. The occupants are either absent or asleep.
Okay, I eventually climb on that tree, I think, or something happens. I forget. Eventually I need to get in there. Which maybe does mean I found a Thieves Guild. I don't know. I don't know. Ooh, Burgomeister's gone.
Through the open window, you can see the Burgomeister's sparsely furnished office. Doors inside lead to a cell and to the Burgomeister's private quarters.
I'm gonna save. Real quickly. Yeah, I'm just gonna save over my autosave.
You'd probably stay on better terms with the Burgomeister if you entered his office through the door rather than the window.
Fair enough. Fair enough, I could try that. There we go. There we go. I know what I'm doing.
Were you looking for something in particular?
No, just new screens. Like to look at new things. Get quests. So we've already talked about all this,
Why are
right?
you always so curious about things?
I don't know, I have to
Don't
click
you
all the
understand?
words.
Most things are none of your business. Never have I met someone who asks as many questions as you do.
Sorry, Burgomeister. I'm gonna see if these are
Old
different.
Adventurers Guild is at the
Yeah.
north end of town. Seeing as you are supposed to be an adventurer, here, have a key to the guild door. Perhaps you can find
Easy.
something of use there.
Easy, 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 easy.
More sightseeing? Well, there was a lovely lake to the southwest of town that used to be very popular among young people, but I do not know what it's like now.
There's a lot
To
of
the east is the
dangerous
town
water.
cemetery. It is a morbid thing to visit, but tourists always wanted to see it when tourists were able to come here. To the southeast is Irana's garden. It is an enchanted meadow well worth visiting.
southeast. Okay.
However, Mordavia has become a very dangerous place since the swamps were formed. Do not ever travel at night. If you are far from town when it gets dark, try to make it to Irana's garden.
Oh, okay.
It's the only place where you will be safe. I do not really want anything to happen to you. Be careful.
That's reassuring.
Irana was a powerful magic user who was rumored to have come from somewhere near Mordavia. Her garden is supposed to be magical and keep anyone who stays there safe from harm. Irana died here many years ago. Her staff in the center of town stands as her memorial. It is supposed to protect the town from evil and to have other magic besides.
It protected the town in the first game, I remember.
It is bad luck to speak of her death. If you must know, she died in that cave
Oh.
you say you came from. I'm not a superstitious man, but I will not talk more about the subject.
That's interesting. We never really got a lot of backstory on Arana, and like, I don't think she was really mentioned in the last 2 games. In the first one, she had the garden in the north, and yeah, we didn't really get much about her. Just kind of like a name drop and a cool song. But this is interesting to hear more about like how she died.
I have been hearing all sorts of stories about you lately. No one is certain what to make of you yet.
Just a cool adventurer. All right, so I got the keys. Let's go wander around until someone yells at me.
In such a small village, only one jail cell is needed. The desk is a massive oak affair.
Sure is.
This door opens onto the Burgomeister's bedroom and private quarters. The Burgomeister looks like a strong, hearty man, although he has a sad expression.
Oh, Burgomeister.
The Burgomeister was very fond of wild boar hunting in his youth. He still keeps a rack of spears in case any wild boars should wander into his office.
You never know, Burgomeister. You never know. I'm gonna check out the guild. That might be the last thing that I do. The next time we play, I want to do some exploring. I want to find the
Try to
garden.
avoid getting into trouble.
Start making a map.
I'd like to have you in my jail after all.
Might happen, might not happen. We'll see. There's an odd pixel on that wall, too. You never know with the pixels. It could be anything. Oh, and I just remembered here at the 32-minute mark that, yeah, I can turn my game detail way up. Eye skulls. I was also thinking about his speed. He does still walk a little slow. So now I can unlock the door, check out the guild. Thought about breaking it open.
Using the key the Burgomeister gave you.
Oh, he was very quiet there for those first few words. Scared me. Ah, yes. Some training mechanisms. The guild book. Sign that.
You sign your name into the adventurer's logbook with a flourish. It's almost become a habit by now.
The
It
drawer.
would be a lot easier if the desk had a drawer.
Shut up. What's on these
There are a number
bookshelves?
of books on the shelf, including Hero Magazine's Golden Guild Guide to Mordavia, Flora, Fauna, and Folklore. There is an empty picture frame above the bookshelf. Either somebody thought the wall itself was a piece of art, or a thief has been at work here.
A thief? Heavens.
The frame is concealing a secret
Oh.
passage, but you can't see any way to open it from here.
Move the bookshelf.
Nice try, but the bookshelf won't budge.
No.
If there's a secret passage around here, it's hidden a different way.
Book?
Hey, this isn't a lending library.
Fine. Read them.
Which book do you want to read?
Brochure?
The book turns out to be an advertising brochure. It says, I, Dr. Cranium, predict that someday one of my descendants will become the subject of a major computer game. The Castle of Dr. Brain from Sierra Online. Jeez, how cheesy can you get?
I have that Let's Play on my channel.
As you scan through Hero, the journal
I have one
of
video.
general job adjusting, you find quite a bit of information that might be useful here. There are a series of articles about the land of Mordavia. The town originally grew up around Castle Borgov. The Borgovs were the boyars, or local noblemen, assigned the role of guarding the area from invaders. The chapter on fauna describes a number of interesting creatures. The Necrotor is a vicious carnivore with big, sharp teeth. Some of the other monsters sound even more horrific.
Does it give me any tips on fighting a
In the
Necrotor?
forest lives the Lishi, a creature known for playing practical jokes on travelers and playing riddle games, but which can also be helpful to those it likes.
I remember the
Learn
Lishi.
about the Rosalka, the spirit of a murdered unmarried woman. Such spirits are said to inhabit lakes and rivers. They try to avenge themselves by drowning any man foolish enough to approach them.
Yep.
You could really learn a lot by reading this magazine thoroughly instead of just browsing through it. Isn't it nice that we included a complete copy in your game box?
Fine. I'll read a PDF.
This book teaches the ancient Oriental art of talk fool. How to overcome opponents by attacking them with the unpronounceable names of martial arts forms and confusing them with fortune cookie wisdom. You get lost somewhere between karate and kuksul.
All right. That's all I can do there. What's in this
The
case?
case looks totally solid, as if it was constructed around the sword.
Oh,
The plaque reads, "Break glass in emergency only."
it is not an emergency.
There's no sign at all of a crack or seam in this case. You can't find any way to open it, or even a place to slip in your dagger.
Just open?
The case is totally sealed.
Okay. Alright. Any of
The
these?
painting doesn't look particularly valuable.
What's this?
It is said that a man's reach should exceed his grasp.
Okay, yeah, okay. I should be
A
looking.
large ring is securely attached to the ceiling.
Okay.
This is either some sort of diabolical device or an exercise machine.
Have I gotten any?
Come to
Maybe.
think of it, exercise machines are diabolical devices.
Have I gotten any points in communications yet? I have not used this menu like at all. Everything's maybe gone up. But no, it hasn't. It's still in the round numbers, but it's very red. No, my communicate still at 225. Maybe my intelligence has gone up. That's nice. And honor. Lovely. Look at my stamina while this happens.
Your legs are too stiff and sore to use this right now.
Alright, what did that do for me? Strength up 2. Well done.
It's a rare example of the deadly Mordavian moose, distinguishable by its long, fang-like canines. Someone has strung garlic around its neck, probably in hopes that it will stay on the wall.
Oh, there's rope.
You pick up the rope and grapnel set and tie it onto your pack.
Perfect. Can I use it with this? But why would I? Why would I do this? Climb it.
Someone has deliberately scraped these marks into the ceiling.
Oh, look under the table. Thank you. Such under the desk. Oh gosh. Oh, that's the hook. Rotating above the bookcase and then 4213. Okay, I think I did find this.
This is not a good. This is.
Okay, this is.
This is not.
Oh, what was it?
This desk.
No? It was like. It's a 4213. It's like it's a rotating hook. Then right, and then up above the bookcase. Oh, I have to rotate the hook. There's a hook like on the bookcase. Climb it?
You climb up to the top of the bookshelf. There doesn't seem to be anything interesting up there, so you climb back down. The picture frame at the top really
Doesn't
is
seem to be
empty.
anything interesting.
So what's it doing there?
Okay, there's a pixel somewhere that's a hook. And it's impossible to find if I remember. I don't know.
It is said that
I know.
there is a large crack in the ceiling. The upstairs neighbors must have had a pretty wild party. Just then you remember that you are upstairs. Must have been someone out for a moonlight stroll on the roof then.
Interesting. Can I do
You
something?
don't need to make any more cracks at the Guildhall's expense.
Very well.
This place appears to have been an adventurer's guild hall at one time.
I should get the overall.
Evidently, there are no
Yes.
more adventurers left in Mordavia. The hall is badly in need of
I'm definitely
maintenance.
bad at this. We're getting the overall text. I'll get it eventually when I start.
Then there's talk.
Yep.
You see an exercise book. Essential exercise.
Hmm.
Build strong legs with the Bigfoot stair stepper.
Yeah. Did that. Where's the hook? Where's that stupid pixel?
One of the books is a thin pamphlet entitled Famous Castles of Old Ages.
Great.
The painting shows a proud-looking adventurer standing on an obviously defeated dragon. It might have had more impact if the dragon wasn't just as obviously winking. The plaque says, "Wish you were here in Silmeria, Dunstan."
And sweet. And useless.
Portrait
And
of
sweet.
an adventurer long gone hangs on the wall here. A small plaque at the base reads, Piotr, Paladin.
It's like the brush, I think.
Signature only, please. Only the guild master is allowed to make other logbook entries.
Very well. There is no guild master. But, okay. Maybe I have to move the bookshelf.
Nice try. But the bookshelf...
What are these guys?
Any more weight might strain your muscles. Try working with the weights you already have in the baskets.
Okay.
Your legs are too stiff.
Okay. I'm gonna do one more quick glance around. Oh wait, is it this one? Wait.
That didn't...
Oh, I'm glad I'm getting climbing practice, so that's nice. Okay, I am going to give up. She says still looking for things. Hold on, one more.
There's a set of coat hooks in one corner. You never knew adventurers were expected to be that neat.
Last second. Found it at the last second. I thought that was like decoration, then I realized it wasn't. Like, as soon as I gave up, I found it. Of course I did. Okay, so next time we'll do this. I'm gonna pull it up just so you know that I have found it, and we'll dig in next time, and we'll also start exploring, do Arana's garden, maybe start making a map, solving some of the puzzles out there. But this is going swimmingly so far. This has been so much quicker than last time. Again, partially because I've played this before. And I do have some memory of some of the puzzles. But oh man, just knowing the genre. And also I like this game a lot because it has more puzzles in it. Like, even just simple things like the little brain puzzle to get into Dr. Cranium's, just those little things just make it more engaging, and it's very, very fun. So yeah, I'm still having a blast, excited to play this again, and thanks again for watching the series. See you next time. Bye.